I hope this doesn't duplicate like last week. If it does, we're going to stop and we're going to do it again. But welcome in. We have, you know what? I forgot my playmat. I'm going to go get that in a minute. But we have some fun stuff to do today. So we only got one person in. We are going to wait for some more people to join. And then we are going to open a UPC. And I believe these are some clues. So let's see. Who do we got? Is anyone in chat? Anyone there? Better be the 151 UPC. Well, we'll see. We will see. It's going to be... It is a UPC. It is a UPC. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. And actually, while people are joining, join in. Come on, join in. Get in the chat. I'm going to go get my playmat. So everyone hang tight. I'm getting the playmat. I forgot it. The one thing I don't want to forget each time is the playmat, because I want to make sure that all these cards are protected when I put them down. And they don't have a Ninetales playmat at Pokemon Center, so I got this one. That's the reason why I got this one instead. Let's see. We got, looks like Jay's Mix is in the chat. What's up, Jay? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining again. Alec, we got you back in chat again. Hello, hello. We got Royal Jester. What is up, guys? Thank you guys for joining. So, we're going to open a UPC today, and this is your clue. These cards up here are your clue. We got, from Crown Zenith, the Origin Form Dialga V-Star by Akira Egawa, the Arceus V-Star by Akira Egawa, and the Origin Form Dialga V-Star from, I don't really remember what set this is from. I want to say, I'm still learning these symbols from Sword and Shield. I want to say this is... Astral? I forget. Honestly, I forget. But those three cards are your clue today as to what UPC we're gonna open. Yak, what's up? Thank you, Yak. I know you have me muted, but that's okay. Thank you. Whoa, we got 21 people in. Thank you guys for joining. This is going to be a lot of fun. We got Ayush in there. Hey, a new here. What's up? Welcome in. We're going to open some cool cards. And since we got 29 people, that's almost more than we had last week. We're going to start getting into it right away. I don't want to make you guys wait anymore. Sorry for the shaky cam. It's on a tripod. So we got a couple of small things to open, just like last week. And then we're going to open the big boy. So we got a little Black Bolt White Flare tin. That's going to be round one. Round two is another round of Paldean Fates sticker pack, because last week we pulled the Charizard out of this pack. Not this particular one, but maybe there's a Bubble Mew in this one. So we're going to try for another viral moment on stream here. So we're going to open this guy as well. And then for the big boy, the UPC, the Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection. And that was the clue. So we got the Arceus V-Star UPC. We're going to open today. This is going to be big. So it's going to be really cool. This is the biggest thing I've ever opened. It is huge. Not just in, I mean, it's not really that big in size. I mean, there's my hand by comparison. And here's the thing. Here's the Paldean Fates pack. You know, it's not really large in size, but there's a lot of stuff in here. I forget how many packs. 15 booster packs. You got 2 metal cards, a playmat, so we can use another playmat, a metal coin, 6 metal damage counter dice, 1 acrylic V-Star marker, and a code card for TCG Live. So, Yolanda, welcome in. Happy birthday. Lori, hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining. We are going to open this UPC in just a moment. Well, not in just a moment, but we're going to open 2 things first. So we're going to move that to the side. We're going to move Paldean Fates to the side. And we're going to start with this little Black Bolt and White Flare tin. So we're 4 minutes in. Actually, does this have a thing? It does. We're just going to rip it. There we go. We didn't need the box opener. So inside these little guys, boop, we got 1 White Flare pack. one Black Bolt pack. We've got a cool crocodile sticker with Excadrill in the background and the same art card that you get cool little information on the back. You can collect all 8 and combine them into one big picture. So I'm looking for all 8 of these. And these tins are very nicely done. They're really well designed. Big fan of those. So let's see what we got. We've got one Black Bolt, one white flare. Team Missions, what's up? Welcome in, Missions. Yolanda in Germany. Thanks for tuning in from Germany. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to hit the like, everyone. Yes, like, share, subscribe. Vanny, what's up? Brian, what's up? Where's Pika? Oh, sorry. He's there. I forgot him last time. I don't always forget him. I forgot him last live, but he's there. He's going to help us hold some of the cards today. So we're going to start with Black Bolt. White Flare has been way kinder to me. So we'll see what we can get. A little Black Bolt action first and foremost. I'm going to save these code cards because I have a whole box full of them that I'm going to send to some people when I'm done with all of them. So let's see what we can get in Black Bolt this morning. We've got a Petlil, Timber, Crocorock, Pollinard, Braviary, Crocodile, Electros. Oh, Pokegear 3.0. That is actually a really nice pull. This card is one highly playable, and 2, I think this in a reverse is like $2, $3, $4. So pretty good. Thank you, Brian, for reminding me of Pika. I appreciate that. Evan or Evangelion, Lori. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Anything behind here? No, but we're gonna save that. Girder and Landorus. Nothing crazy in the Black Bolt pack. Get some bulk there. A bunch of you guys have asked me in my videos, why do I put the bulk in frame for that stuff, and why do I even make it part of the videos? It's just for authenticity purposes, so you kind of can just see in the background that nothing's really changing, and that it's just part of the decor, if you will. Ooh, shiny. I love this. I love these. These are awesome. Not only do they like harken back to the old Black Bolt or black and white stuff with the design, but the shininess to it is just really a really nice touch. So I'm going to save that also to the side. But yeah, that's the whole reason why I put the bulk in the what's it called? In the background of the videos. It's just for continuity and just to show you that like nothing's changing in the background. So it's just an extra level of authenticity. So let's see what we can get in White Flare. Can we pull anything good? Can we pull anything good? We got Blitzel, Scraggy, and Virizion. Nothing in the tin. But that's okay. I'm going to take that bulk away. And we're going to go right into the Paldean Fates. Charizard last week. Can we get Bubble Mew in this one? These I got on Target Restock a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now. They keep restocking these on Target. And if you guys want, and if you guys know, I'm part of a Discord called Pocket Notify. It gives you pings when things restock. It is not a group of resellers. If you are caught reselling or botting or anything, you are banned. You can always check the link in my profiles on like any social media. And it has the link at the bottom to join Pocket Notify if you want to. It's basically just like-minded people that really want to get product and sort of beat the bots, if you will, because that's what we've boiled down to. We have to. We've got shiny Greavard. And this, it looks a little bent here, but it's not. The condition on these is usually pretty bad, but this one actually looks to be in really good shape. There's no whitening on this at all. Wow. And the centering looks pretty good. Little left heavy. Top and bottom looks pretty good. I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Oops, that's upside down. So we'll get that guy hanging out. So, is there another big hitter in this? What do we think? Bubble. Vanny? I really hope so. That would be insane if we could hit Charizard and Bubble Mew in sticker packs in back-to-back weeks. Should we peek a little bit? Should we peek? There is definitely something there. It's a shiny, but I don't think it's in the second slot. So maybe we can get Pikachu or Charmander. Oh, Oh, hey, it's Pikachu. What is in the first slot? Let's see. Oh, there's the shiny. We got a little shiny. We got a baby shiny. Ooh, Palafin. Nice. That's one I do not have. Very nice. Very nice. Like that. We've got a Kirlia. Kirlia? How do you pronounce that one? And an Executor. I will take that Palafin all day long. It goes nicely with the Graveyard. More bulk coming in. Boom. It's Pikachu! Absolutely. I love Pikachu. Pikachu is my second favorite Pokemon ever. First being Ninetales, and then third is Eevee. Just because I never had a dog growing up, so I always wanted some sort of small animal as a pet. And Pikachu, Eevee, and Ninetales are all in the small pet sort of category of the... let's do another peek. Do we see anything fun? I don't think in this one, but there might be something in the back there. Let's take a look. So yeah, that's the reason why those three are my top three. I'm also an OG back from the 90s. I'm old, so that's the reason. We got Reverse Scraggy. We've got Natu. And, oh, it's an EX shiny. Fortress. Nice. I actually think I have this card a couple times over, but, man, I love the Terra EXs. I think these EXs, over the years, are going to be very... they're going to be very sought after. Like some of the EXs are from like the original EX stuff. I think Terra specifically because of the texturing to them and how they feel. They're just more special, I feel, than a lot of the modern EX cards that have just like the smooth kind of texture to them. So yeah. Yeah, the centering on the Palafin looks really good. It is... Yeah, the centering on this Palafin looks excellent. The condition on it looks... There's a tiny bit of whitening top left. And that's actually it. There's nothing else. The tiniest bit. But I think this would get a corner score of 9.5 if you're going to PSA. So I think that could be a potential 10. So pretty good. Last pack. Now, we'd had last pack magic last week. So we'll see. Ninetales is nice. Yeah, missions, I agree. It needs to get more special cards. And I know that we just got one in Obsidian Flames. And it's my favorite card, like, ever. But I would love to see, like, a Ninetales SIR someday. That would be cool. Let's see. Here we go. Do another peek. Oh, looks like we got maybe another baby shiny there. Yeah, I think so. All right. Let's see what we got. I really want that Pikachu. I really want the Pikachu baby shiny. That's the one I am... Ooh, I love this Gengar, by the way. I want that's the one I want the most in the set. Mousehold, super cute. All right, it's Houndstone. Nice. Oh, we get the Graveyard and the Houndstone in the same pack. Very cool. That also looks pretty decent on centering. And we've got Nemona's Backpack. And we've got Revavroom. All right, so it's not the same as last week with the Charizard, but... I mean, pretty solid. That's literally a hit in every single pack with the EX and both baby shinies and the promo baby shiny. So look, as a sticker pack goes, that's really, really damn good. So that's good. We're going to get rid of this bulk because we got a lot coming in. So we're 14 minutes in, and now, thank you all for waiting. It's time. It's time. The Charizard from last week was insane. I cannot believe first stream of like since February, and I freaking hit that. Crazy. Baby shinies are greater than Pokeballs. I mean, I think I probably agree with that. Yakamane. Honestly, I think I do. Master Balls though, no. But it depends on which one you're talking about. I think the Pokeballs and Master Balls in Prismatic are awesome, and I just talked about that on a video recently. So, how am I going to open this? Down here. It's done. The deed is done. Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection has now been opened. And for those of you that don't know, This is the one that came out, I think, before the Charizard. So this is my first time opening a UPC. So I'm going to go a little slow and just kind of see what's in here. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that design, dude. That's so cool. Yo, okay. I love box design. I'm in advertising and marketing as my main job. So like I love cool design work. This looks sick. This is so cool. Like look at the freaking like rainbow effect on that. That's dope. All right. So, we open it up like so. We've got I can't believe these are just loose in here. These are the metal cards. We're going to look at these first. We're going to sleeve these up because they are just kind of loose in here. Now, these are notoriously bad for Aiden, what's up? Thank you for loving the videos and thank you for joining. This is really cool. So we got 2 metal cards. You can kind of hear them. That is a metal card. These are freaking heavy, dude. These are notorious for having really bad condition because, like you just saw, they kind of just came flopped in there. This I gotta say, this one looks really good. There's like no scratching on it, so that one looks to be in good shape. This one was underneath, and same thing. I'm looking at it in the light. I don't really see any craziness going on here. And usually you see like chips on the backside. That's where the biggest thing is. Maybe a little bit of scratching here. I can try to polish that up a bit. The nice thing with metal cards is you can actually polish them. This has like a matte finish, but if there's these shiny bits, you can polish it a bit and make it a little bit better. But I will be honest, these both look really good. There's not really anything going on here with them. So I'm going to sleeve them up because you can fit these in sleeves just normally. And we're going to put them back here. These are just normal sized cards. They're not like jumbos or anything. And that'll protect those a bit more. So we got a whole bunch of stuff to look through here. We've got this tiny little box, which has all of the cool stuff in it for the gameplay. So you got your V-Star marker, which really isn't used anymore. But you have, again, a metal thing. Look at this metal coin, Arceus coin. ASMR. This is cool. That is beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow, I cannot talk sometimes. That is absolutely beautiful. That's probably the coolest coin I own now. Then you got metal damage dice and damage markers. That is awesome. I'm going to leave those closed for now. Then there's this. It looks like this was what the coin was supposed to be in. Maybe it was... I don't really know. Maybe they just packaged this very poorly. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, definitely. This is 100% where that coin was supposed to come in. Oh, that's why it's broken. No wonder that was okay. Lastly, before the packs, we have this beautiful playmat, and I've seen this before online, but it is awesome. Brian just picked up a new metal card recently. Which one? Which one, Brian? Looks in good shape. Yeah, they are in good shape. Steven just bought this UPC from my local card shop yesterday. It's a good buy. It's going up in value, but it's also just really cool. So here is the playmat, and it's got Arceus on it. This is awesome. It looks a little horse-y, but this is a pretty sick playmat, I'll be honest. It's got the galaxy behind it. It's got a nice little design. Sorry, I can't really zoom out. Live doesn't let you like zoom out like that. But this thing is awesome. So we're going to use that in a future video. And I'm going to put that to the side. And I'm going to move this box down here. Now for the big stuff. The packs. Now, I'm not 100% sure what's in here. I think there's Evolving Skies in here. But some of the videos I've watched on this, it's sort of hit or miss. So let's see what we got. We've got 2 Lost Origin off the top. We've got 4 Lost Origin off the top. That is consistent with what I've seen. We've got 2 Astral Radiance. We've got 4 Astral Radiance. Again, consistent with what I've seen. We've got 2 Brilliant Stars. We've got 2 Brilliant Stars. Yes, we do have Evolving Skies. We've got 2 of them. We've got 2 Evolving Skies. Let's go. And we've got 1 Vivid Voltage. I'm actually getting into this set because of the Amazing Rares. I want the Amazing Rares so badly out of this set. I may just end up buying a whole set for myself. So, Arceus V-Star Premium, Ultra Premium Collection. I think that's pretty cool. I think we start with Vivid. We save Evolving for last, I think, obviously. And then we've got 4 Brilliant, 4 Astral, and 4 Lost O. We're going to go Lost O before that because I want that Tina. And then we'll go Astral and Brilliant. You know what? We'll go right in that order. And we'll do that. But we'll start with Vivid Voltage. Now, a lot of people might think that some of these packs are resealed just because they're very loose. But here's the thing. These Sword and Shield era packs had really bad quality control. So the pull test is something you can do. But also, if these little flaps are still glued to here and it doesn't look like there's any like resealing residue or anything, or any heat marks, then you're pretty solid. So don't necessarily go by this, because this might be a little loose on some of these. So I just got to check one thing on my computer to the right, and then we're going to get right into this. So everyone hold tight. Rick, what's up? Thank you for joining in. Moon Kitty inbound. Vanny, I really hope so. Rainbow Chew, also maybe. That would be excellent. I would be very happy with any of those. Honestly, anything out of Sword and Shield era stuff, I'm okay with, because Sword and Shield era stuff is not the greatest hit rates for me. I mean, obviously I've got some of this stuff up here, but now, whoa, 53 people watching this, dude. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we got Vivid Voltage coming in first. What are we going to pull? Now, you guys need to decide. Do you want to see these code cards or do you not? Not the code, but this sort of gives away the hit on a lot of these packs with Sword and Shield. So I may, again, the authenticity thing, I may just open them a little bit differently for this because I don't want to spoil any of it. So we'll see. I think I'm going to open them just a little bit off here because, one, I'm not selling you guys anything because this is not a rip and ship. This is just me and my personal collection. So I don't want to kind of spoil the surprise because code card color matters in these sets. So let's see. Vivid Voltage, first one. Can we get anything cool? Ooh, Tomokazu Kamiya. I do have this Pineco. So going to put that one to the side for the bulk pile because I don't need it. Poochyena, Charmander. Is that second? Oh, we got Charmander and Charmeleon in the same pack. That's cool. We've got Chatot. We've got a reverse. Careless. Careless. That's funny. And we've got, a Komiya art. Nice. Ninjask. I don't have this card. That's a rare, a Komiya rare. That's awesome. That's a huge hit for me because that is something I do not have. And that's going straight into my art binder after this stream. Awesome. Love that. Very cool. I'm sick. I like looking at the code cards. Well, I think we're gonna do them off camera just to not spoil the surprise for you guys. Nice Kumiya. Yeah, agree. That is a really nice art. It's the one that I haven't seen before by him. So again, let's do this just to see. You can hear and code card gone. Not replacing any cards. This is not a clout channel. 4. And we are now into the Brilliant Stars 4-pack. I am not expecting anything out of these packs. I have seen a bunch of YouTube videos of this UPC opened because I wanted to do a little bit of research. And there's basically like no pulls out of these things. We got another Komiya artwork, Farfetch'd. I have this one, putting it to the side. We've got Corfish, and we've got Druddigon. Rare. Non-hollow. Cool. Can still get some trainer galleries with white code. Yeah, that's true. White code card doesn't mean nothing, which is cool. But it is something that I'm probably just going to do off to the side to make sure that you guys aren't spoiled for the surprises. There goes the code card for that one. And we got this guy going here. So, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. What do we got? Oh, hang on. Got to clean up my mess. 56 people watching this stream. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much. I think I did that already. Yep. All right, we're good. Let's see. I'm just gonna check chat really quick. I'm so glad they got rid of the stupid pack telling code card. Yeah, I'll be honest. It's sort of something that is a little bothersome to me because then when you're opening it, like, and you're trying to make a video on Sword and Shield stuff or previously, you you sort of know like what's going on, and the audience doesn't. I don't really like that. I like being surprised with you. So that does sort of, you know, it's sort of a bummer. Good luck. Let's get a Zardy. All right, let's see. Can we get anything cool? A Zardy would be great. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, well, that spoiled a little bit of it. Oh, we got a Magmar Shinji Kanda. I have this card, so it's not going in. We've got a Trainer Gallery. TG19. Oh, Urshifu VMAX. Let's go. Hello. Okay, and a Wormadam non-holo rare. Oh, dude. Nice. I don't have this card. That's a beautiful card. Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Trainer Gallery TG19. Okay, let's go. That's at least something. We have one hit. We have one hit out of this box, which I am very okay with. I'm very okay with. Anything out of this box other than those metal cards. When I open big stuff like this, that's sort of all I care about. I just want like one cool thing. So that is a great start. And we're still got a ton of packs left. That is a sick card. I agree. This is really nice. These Trainer Gallery cards, I know a lot of them are going up in price right now, but they just have really nice artwork. Like, this is cool with the trainer and the Pokemon like doing the same move. Big fan of that. Nice. Brilliant Stars pack 3. Let's see what we got. Heating up. This is NBA Jam. He's heating up. Grabs the rebound. And interestingly enough, I will spoil that last one. That was a white code card. So there you go. There's your proof that white code cards still can give you hits. And just so you know, I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. Here's all the ones from the side that I just opened, not including this one. So these are the warm-up packs missions. Yes, that's true, because we got Evolving Skies coming up later. Oh, and it's not much later because we're going through all these right now. Shroomish, Purloin, I always want to say Purlion, Duskull, Sneasel, ooh, Minccino. How do you guys pronounce this? Is it Minccino or Mincino? Again, my wife's Italian, so I always want to go Minccino. And Clefable non-holo. So that's that one. We got one more Brilliant Stars. Let's see what we got. He's on fire! I love that so many of you understand that reference from NBA Jam. That makes me so happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and a V-Star marker. A lot of the times when I get a V-Star marker, there's something in there. Let's see. Ray! SPD is on my luck now. Well, all I got is that so far, so we'll see. But thank you for joining, Ray. Appreciate you. V-Star equals a hit for me. Yeah, usually when I get a V-Star card, that's a sign. So let's see if that holds true. 60 people watching. We got 58 currently, but we hit 60. That is wild. I cannot believe 60 of you guys are just watching this with me. This is so much fun. Thank you so much for joining. Another Komiya art, Farfetch. 61 people. Come on, let's go. We got a Golurk and a Mothim. So V-Star marker, no hit on that one, but that's okay. No big deal. Welcome in Small Farming and Cal. You guys, appreciate you. We just went through Brilliant Stars. Now we got 4 Astral Radiance. Let's see if there's anything in here. Sword and Shield has not been hyper kind to me on hits. So we'll see if we get anything in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Astral Radiance is a set that I want to open more just because I really love the arts in it. I think this is the set. Is this the set with the Misty in it? That's going bonkers on price right now? I want to say yes, but I forget. I forget if it's Brilliant or Astral. I think it's Astral. Small Farming sub to the channel. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Patrick, let's see Starmie V. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, the Starmie. The Starmie V is the Misty one that's going nuts. And then I think there's another Misty in this set that is going nuts. Oh, Eevee. Yes, this one I'm going to save to the side. This is for my friend Danny, who wanted me to sign a card. So I'm going to save that to the side because I have one, but that one's actually much nicer and in better shape because it just came out of a pack. So we're going to do that. We got another Komiya art, Polynard. I have this one, so I'm not going to save that to the side. Hisuian Growlithe. I think, again, how do you guys pronounce this? I say Hisuian. Is it Hisuian? How do you pronounce it? We've got, a rare reverse. Hisuian Lilligant. Nice. That's good. And we do have a hit. It looks like a V. Starmie V. Well, you guys literally called that. It was literally a Starmie, but it wasn't the alt art. Patrick, let's see Starmie V. Here you go. Here's a Starmie V. Oh my God, 80 people, dude. Where are you all coming from? This is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. This is incredible. 71, 70. You guys are doing like the whole countdown. I just saw 80. We got 70 consistently. So we got Starmie V. I'm going to put that in the V pile. Very fitting. That's not the Starmie I meant. I know that's not the Starmie I wanted either, but still really cool. Also, again, with the bulk pile, these are not junk cards. I sort through all my bulk before I trade it in, and if there's anything I want, I just put it to the side. And if there's anything I can either give away to people that need stuff for like master sets or what have you, then I do that. So, again, sorry, I'm sort of hiding the code cards if you're just joining, because I don't want to spoil any of the hits in Sword and Shield, because that's just how it goes. Okay, this is my favorite UPC. So far, this is my favorite UPC, because it's the only one I've opened. So, but this UPC is beautiful. It's a really nice one. I picked this UPC up for 200, and it's now over 217 in value. So I'm hoping it goes down somewhere people can pick it up. We've got another reverse rare. Ooh, Absol. Okay, that's a sick reverse. I'm saving that to the side. Let's peek this a little bit. We've got another rare. Ooh, and there you go. Hisuian Lilligant with the holo. With, is that a holo bleed? No. I really love the holo bleed cards from Sword and Shield because they have this like rainbow, this vertical rainbow hologram, but it like bleeds into the below. I have a couple of them like that. They're cool rares. So these are cool. These are going in my cool cards binder. So I'm going to save these to the side as well. And you know what? Let's save that just because we'll have the holo and the reverse on at the same time, which is cool. See packed being ripped. I join and watch. Damn straight. That is the best. And this is personal collection stuff. This is not rip and ship. I don't do that. I don't really like rip and ships, and I know that's probably a hot take, but I feel like rip and ships, while their businesses and people's livelihoods depend on them, I mean, it's sort of hurting a little bit of the hobby. I don't know. If you guys like it, you can. I did it when I first started back on TikTok, and I was doing a bunch of them, but I don't know. I think if you're going to get cards and rip them yourself. That's just my opinion. This is a beautiful card. Mantine, however you pronounce it. I pronounce it Mantine. That is gorgeous, actually. That is a really nice art. That should be a rare. I'm saving that card. That's very cool. We've got Heracross, another Eevee. I'm saving that because my son loves Eevees. I got Oshawott. We got Bronzor. We've got a non-rare. Ooh, Togepi. Cute. And Mightyena, rare non-holo. Okay, so we've got one more Astral. Like the video, guys. Yes, please send your likes. Send your likes and love. I love them. I appreciate you all. We had 79. Yeah, Yolanda, I saw 80. I saw 80 at one point, which is crazy. Oh, well, you saw that one. So maybe there's a hit in this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just spoiled that. But let's see. Should we peek it? Let's peek it a little bit. We've got some color back there. There is something. There's a hit. Let's see. What UPC is this from? Charizard? No, this is the Arceus UPC. So I had that as my... I'm going to try to give you guys guesses to it every single time. That was my hint this time, was the God Pokemon, but specifically Arceus in the middle. So this is the Arceus UPC. Here we go. There is something in the back here. Let's see what it is. We've got Quilava, Dark Patch, Hisuian Quillfish, Hisuian Basculin, Poochyena, Yanma, Glameow, Gardenia's Vigor, and ooh, Galarian Mr. Rhyme. I've never seen this card. That's cool. Not the hit we wanted, but very cool. I have a question actually for you guys. Do you see this little like line up here? Is this see how it's like there's sort of the design here? Is this just how Sword and Shield era stuff was? I've seen this on many cards, and I feel like they're errors. Never heard factory print error. So is this error a really common one? Because I have probably like 3 or 4 dozen cards like this. And the card that came before this is this one, is the Gardenia's Vigor. So when or actually that's not true. But either way, it was one of these cards. And it's not like there was a V behind this to like leave something. It sucks very common. It's just me, but Ryan reminds me of Mario. Yeah, yeah, it sort of does. It's me, Mr. Rhyme. The rainbows have the same thing. Ruins value. Yeah, I mean, I have, but it depends on, I guess, the card, because I have a Gengar V that also has this, and a Mewtwo V that has this too. And I think it's kind of cool, but I'm also just like, is this a common thing? Okay, so it is a common factory print error. That kind of stinks, but okay, so nothing crazy in Astral. We got a Starmie V and a Mr. Rhyme V, so we'll see. Maybe we're saving the big hits for the big packs here, which we have 4 of now. We've got Lost Origin. Let's see what we can do. We're at 36 minutes on this. Damn, I didn't realize we've been on so long. USA print quality is not the best. Correct. USA print quality does sort of suck. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. V-Star marker. Let's see if that holds true. We do have some color. We got something back there. Looks like another V, but let's see what it is. Hisuian Sliggoo. Electrike. Swanna. Seedot. Horsey. That's a cute horsey. Meditite. Shellos. Shello. Mindfu. We've got a Relicantherverse. Do we have texture here? Nope, it's smooth. Hisuian Zoroark V. Nice. This is becoming one of my favorite Pokemon because I'm really loving Zorua. And Zorua into Zoroark is becoming one of my favorite things. So not the crazy Tina, but a really nice card. I don't have this, and I like that, so that's going into the collection. Giratina. Oh, God. Looks like gold. Was not gold. Let's see if we can get a little gold action in this one. That would be nice. I mean, so far we've pretty decent on hits for these packs, and Sword and Shield era is not great. So we've got the couple of V's over there, and we've got, you know what? I'm going to move this over here, so that's sort of more of like a hit pile. And the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Like, that's not bad for Sword and Shield era stuff with really, you know, not the best pull rates for most of the era. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. You pull the Tina face reveal? No. I'll tell you what. If I ever do a face reveal, it's going to be at a big milestone, like 100K on something, and I'm making enough money to cover my mortgage. When that happens, through views specifically, if I'm making enough money to cover my mortgage through views, and I hit 100K, I promise you I will do a face reveal. That is real. Ray, I'm in class, so I muted video, but I'm hoping, I hope my goat gets fire pulls. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome watching this. So, way better hits than my Zard UPC. I got 1 singular trader gallery. Yikes. Not face reveal once he's monetized. I want to be able to do a face reveal. Pikachu. I love this card, but I have it. I want to, Akiragawa. I also have this one, my goat. And another Akiragawa. I have this too. I want to be able to like support my family just a little bit with doing this, if possible. So I think that's one of my goals. So what do we got? Nothing, Magerna. Rare non-holo. That's okay. We got 4 more packs. 4 more packs of funsies. Can we hit the Tina? Man, I really want someone clip that. You don't need to clip it. That's something I honestly will do. Just hit 500. Congrats! Awesome. If you're not following missions, please go do me a favor and follow missions as well. 2, 3, 4. Give him a subscribe. Give him a like. He's also a fellow creator, and I watched some of your videos the other day. It was really good stuff. Cute Pika. Yes, I love that Pikachu. All this is the warm-up for the Moon Kitty. Man, that would be awesome. Let's see. Lost Origin. Ooh, nice Komiya art. Have this as well. Not going to save that. Another Agawa art. Let's go. Come on. Let's get something really good in this one. Whirlpool! I'm saving this to the side for our friend Fish over on Pocket Notify. So if you're watching Fish, that's for you. I got another Squovit and Comfy Rain on Hollow. We're down to our last Lost O pack. You are welcome, Missions. No sweat. Let's see. Missions is an awesome host from Korea. Oh, from Korea. Dude, thank you for watching from Korea. Didn't realize you were over there. That's awesome. So, last Lost Origin coming in. And I'm going to spoil this one. We got one of these. So, and there's the 4. We've got a green code card, well, green and white. Usually that means something. What do we have back here? Doesn't look like anything, so probably just a holo. This is why it's not fun to spoil it. Ooh! Seviper Komiya art. Don't have that one. Save. Nice. Rockruff. Seal. Oh, how cute is Zorua? I think top 5 for me, again. Snover. Machop. Nice Poliwhirl. Liking that. And, oh, Snorlax Hollow. Okay. Not a great card, but that is actually pretty dope. And I'm a huge fan of really cool Gen 1 Pokemon. So that is something I don't have. I'm counting that as a hit because that's just a cool card, and I love that. Okay. Hey, sign me that card. Akami, well, thank you for joining. Which one? Which card do you want me to sign? Because I have one for you already. The Zorua? I have a different Zorua for you, so don't worry. Okay. Now the big moment everyone's been waiting for. Evolving Skies, double Sylveon packs. Here we go. This is going to be... Now, I'm not spoiling this one for sure. I'm going to open this off to the side. I don't want anyone seeing a code card with these. I don't want anyone seeing a code card with these. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. This is going to be big. We're not peeking anything here. We're going to take it nice and slow. Can you imagine if we freaking hit an Umbreon the week after I hit a Paldean Fates Charizard? That would be the most ridiculous back-to-back streams I've ever done or ever seen. I mean, this is only my 3rd one, so of course I've ever done. Komiya art, but have this, so don't need to save. Bergmite, Nickit, Lillipup. We have a reverse, Nickit. Oh, Galarian Articuno Hollow. Okay. Not the greatest hit, but something I don't have, and I really like cool hollows. So, cool card, but not a Moon Kitty or an alt art that we're looking for. All right. Not a bad thing. Look, not bad is right. Anything like this out of Evolving Cries, I will take. I will take it all day long, but I want something bigger. I want something bigger. I want something out of this last pack and some last pack magic. Our bulk pile's looking really nice. Let's see some cross fingers. Let's see some cross fingers. I'm going to open this just over here and see what we can get. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Saving the best for last. Here we go. I am going silent mode for this one. Let's see what we can get. Shelgon. Oh, an Altaria, non-holo, but a really nice card. Like that card a lot. Well, Evolving Cries, sort of. We did not get any alt art. That's a bummer. I'm saving this card. This is another cool card. I saved some rare non-holos. This is just a nice art and a cool card. So, not too bad, I'll be honest. I'm not counting that as a hit. That's just for me. So, here's the stuff out of this UPC. Was this worth $200? Absolutely not. Was it worth it to have 80 people on stream at one point and have like an interface with you guys? Absolutely. This was worth every single penny. You guys are awesome. Take care, Yolanda. Thank you for joining. These metal cards are actually in really good shape. I can grade these. These are gradable things. You can grade metal cards. So I think that I'm going to probably end up grading those. Got a couple of cool hits. The big hit of the day out of a pack, Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Very cool. Snorlax and the Galarian Articuno. So that's it for the UPC. We got a bunch of cool hits from the Paldean Fates stuff and a bunch of nice cards for just me and some other people and my kids. So all in all, not too shabby. So with all of that said, thank you all so much for watching. I can't believe we hit 80 people live this time. This is amazing. Keep sharing this. We're going to do it again next week. We're going back to an ETB next week. Again, I'm not going to T-Splasher. What's up? We are not going to... There's a print error on the back of the Mr. Rhyme red part of the Pokeball. Whoa, hold on. I like error cards. Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that. You are 100%. Wow, what an eye. Right there. Wow. What a spot. Very nice. And it's also the one with the print error, like with the common thing that we were talking about before. So, damn, really good eye. I do take a lot of these cards back and look at them after I do videos and streams. So, I may have caught that, but that is a really good eye. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. We're going back to an ETB next week. And like I announced the first time, we have a lot of ETBs to open. We've got cool stuff. We've got Pokemon Center ETBs. I opened a Pokemon Center ETB last week because I do open everything that I buy. And I think that you guys should too. So thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. These streams are all going to be about 40 to 50 minutes long. So share them, watch them again afterwards. And I'm going to make some reels and some short form off of these videos too. Take a look out for the Charizard one coming maybe tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Roscoe, what's up, dude? No worries about the live stream. We're going to be back again next week. And the cool thing is maybe later today or tomorrow, you can watch the live stream back and because they save it as videos. So leave no pack unsealed within reason. If you can afford it and you can do it. Sealed collections are boring. Open them. Free the cards. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to open everything. See ya.